Alright, hey folks, how you doing? I'm gonna make what they call a whipping bubble, and I'm gonna run a wire through it like this. So this is the bottom, and then I'm gonna have a swivel on there, and then this is the top. We have a little glow-in-the-dark bead. I'm running some heavy wire through there. And you can see I put three beads in there for lead weights just to give it some sound. These are some trout sinkers, trout weights that I got a long time ago. But let's get started. Alright, so here's some of the tools I use to begin with. Needle nose pliers with sometimes that helps with the crimp. The circular crimp. Then these are looping pliers. They're kind of a specialty item. And it has 3 types of loop sizes. I like the small one, but you can use the bigger ones. Regular cutting wire cutters. Channel locks. These are some rounded pliers. These are very handy actually. Also looping pliers. Found them at the craft stores. Very handy for tying knots on hooks too. You can use it as something to hold the hook. And of course your crimping pliers as well. So yeah, you're gonna have to have the right tools to do the job right. Alright, so here's some of the supplies. I got some swivels. I got some stainless beads. You don't have to have stainless, but I happen to have them. And of course my glow beads. There's a penny in comparison. This one I'm going to put on some a clevis, and we're going to try to make like a spinnerbait out of this. So let's see how that goes, because you can see it spins around like that, and if I put a spinner blade, I think that'll be a pretty fun trick to do. Here we go. Let's check it out. Alright, so I already put this one on. I'm gonna make a loop, and then you twist the wire onto there, which is a pain when it comes to heavy wire like this. I'm not sure how heavy gauge it is, but this is one of my, let's say it's about 1 millimeter. I have others. It's about the same. It's just a little bit thinner than this stuff. This is stainless. These are both stainless. So it's a bit thinner, but still it's a challenge to work with. You have to have good tools too. So here we go. I'm gonna do it like this. Alright, so let's get this clevis on here. Let's see, you want the hooked portion facing up. Now you can just change the blades on this clevis, which is nice. That's why I got them. But you can see there's like a gap there, and that's where you put the blade on. So I got these little blades that I put on usually, okay, like that. So it's the pointy end up, and I'll show that later. Anyways, so we're gonna put the bead on. Then the bubble. So it's the top of the bubble. I'm sure you're aware of that. Like that, okay? There. Now you're gonna want a little space in there because you're gonna want to fill this with water, right? So you should be able to open it. Like that. And so, well, let's just measure it. Hold on. About that much, okay. And then, so we're gonna put the loop there, maybe just give it a little extra room. And you need a little tag end to work with, because otherwise it's gonna be just a pain. Alright, oops, let me get a stainless bead. I like to use the metal on the bottom. That's just personal preference, because it takes a lot of punishment, and I don't want to run this like twist into the bottom of this of this float. It's just gonna mar it up. It might compromise it. So anyways, let's get a swivel. Well, actually, let's make the loop. Alright, so we're gonna make the loop next. Here we go, wish me luck. Alright, so I give myself a little bit of margin there, maybe, what is about a finger's width. Okay, it's because you're gonna want to be able to open this bubble. Maybe just a little bit more, okay. And this is how you make a loop. Right, so bend it a little and then push it down like that, okay? So bend it a little like that. And then you can pull this wire over like that. Okay. And basically, kind of twist it a little. And there's the start of your loop. Well, it looks kind of messed up, but it'll get prettier once you start twisting it. So now I gotta put a swivel on. So where's my swivel? Got these online at 10. You get, I think it's a size. I forgot what size it is. It's a little bit small than I like, but it's alright. It'll have to do. You get a lot of them for pretty cheap. Inexpensive. Alright, now we're going to twist this, okay? And hopefully it'll turn out straight. So wait a second. Alright, so I'm going to get my round nose. And start my twist. Okay. I'm going to try to keep it perpendicular as possible. Like that. 2. Alright. 3. That. 4. Oh, don't want it to like go over itself either. 4 and 5. It's nice and tight there. Okay, that's enough. Now it's the tricky part. How do you cut this thing off? Now try to make like a, how you say, like a little lever arm, like a crank arm, like you're gonna turn the engine on. Like in the old days, right? Like this, and then you spin it. But that really hasn't been working for me. I've been trying that like this. And then twist it, right? But for some reason, I heard you just bend it back a little. Alright. Okay, hold on. Alright, so anyways, I'm going to try to break it off right up close like that. So I'm just going to twist it like this. Or I can twist this as well. You know, sometimes it just doesn't cooperate. Ugh, it's a bother. Anyways, let me pause. Anyways, what's been going on is it's a bother. So what I've been doing lately is just getting my pliers, right? Okay. Like this. And then just really kind of getting it really as close as possible to that shaft. Alright, and then just cutting it like this. Alright, you see, that's not bad. Oh, I did pretty good. Actually, that's really good. That's pretty clean. Another trick that I learned is you get your crimps. These are like the heavy duty ones for crimping mono and stuff and wire. So it's got to be round. You have to have round crimps. And then all I do is just crimp it like this. Just give it a little crimp. It'll like lock down that wire. It's not bad. Okay. Not bad at all. So did I do okay? Or was it this one? Actually, I did just switched it around. It's this one. That's not bad. So we're gonna crimp this one too, like that. Just spin it, twist it a little, and crimp, crimp, crimp. All right. Got it. Kind of straighten it a little. You can just bend it. It's okay. That's pretty cool. Look, okay. It's a little long on the wire, But then when you fill it, oh, you know what I forgot? Dang it. I forgot the beads. Oh, man, I can't believe I forgot the beads. Alright, anyways, I'll put a bead on here. Does that work? And there's a bead. Let's see if I have to cut this thing. Oh, good luck. Oh boy, what a mess. Alright. Good job. Can I fit it in this hole? Maybe. Might be able to. Alright, I almost forgot to put the beads in there, but luckily they just barely fit. So, phew. This saved me the trouble of having to cut this thing. Cut this wire after I did this beautiful job. That's pretty cool. That's really good. So anyways, this is the spinner blade I like to put on. And you just kind of snap it there like this. There, just snap it on. And there you have it, my friends. So this is gonna like slap the bubble like that. Okay, and then you got the 3 in there. And put them in before you run the wire. But luckily they'll fit in this type of plastic bubble. Notice it has the ribs on it. Okay. And again, the metal on the bottom to protect it from this like sharp edge down here. You can just kind of straighten it out. That's a pretty good job. A little tweaked, but not bad. Anyways, there you have it. A special whipping rig bubble float. You can tie your leader on to this end, the back end, and about arm's length, and then you're going to add your flies. So, a bunch of flies here. And we'll try it out. Hopefully I'll catch something. I got this filled up with water. Check out the weight. Still makes a little sound. It's at 57.7 grams. 57.7 grams. Let's change the count. 2 ounces. About 2 ounces. There you have it. Thanks.